Hello again. So I wanted to add a little bit to that video that I just did because I'm just starting to come into my inner springtime when it comes to my menstrual cycle. And I was talking about getting these huge waves of spiritual energy and upliftment and empowerment and inspiration. And I also wanted to add that my last inner autumn leading up to my bleed was really dark. It was really dark. Like, oh my gosh, I felt like I was just stuck in a hole of self loathing and resistance for like a week. Like, I was just in this mud energetically, and I was feeling so bad and emotional, and I cried a lot. Most of the time, if I cry, it's when I'm bleeding. This time, I cried so much in my inner autumn, and that's when our shadow aspect comes up. In the menstrual cycle, that's when our shadow comes up. And we can totally get blindsided, especially if we don't know that that's a classic piece of the cycle that we're moving through. Even with the knowledge that I have about the cycle, I still totally felt blindsided and just really got my ass handed to me in this last inner autumn. And I felt relief when I started bleeding, just like I always do, because that's the relationship I have with my cycle now. It resets me. It's like pushing the reset button every month. I come back into my center and find my balance again before venturing off through the rest of the month in the crazy terrain of life on Earth right now. So I felt some relief when I started bleeding, but I was still navigating that darker territory, and it got lighter, but it was just still there, and it's probably not completely gone. Obviously, because I'm gonna have another cycle next month and have to traverse through all of this again. But this particular chapter was really rough. It was heavy and dark, and I needed support. And thank goodness I know how to receive it and ask for it and communicate my needs more clearly with my community and mentors and family and friends and stuff like that. But I just wanted to add that I'm feeling super light and magical and inspirational right now. And I just trudged through my own inner hell before this. So I just wanted to share that they go hand in hand. And it's very probably because it was so heavy and dark for me coming into my bleed that it is now feeling extra light because I'm on the other side of it right now. You know, like we're living in a dualistic world where we are in contrast all the time. So I'm on the other side of the contrast now, coming into that other side. So I just wanted to add that piece and kind of make it a little bit make the message more well-rounded and balanced. Okay, that's it for now. Again, have a beautiful day. Aloha.